Line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 1st and 10. Brings it in. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. One of the most versatile tight ends in the NFL, Delanie Walker.
Yeah, when you say versatile, that explains him very well. He can be a fullback, a wide receiver, a tight end, or somebody that moves around and plays all those positions. Delanie Walker is special.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Matthews, right side, and gains about 1. The 49ers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The defense stops the clock. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. The Dolphins come out in a dime package.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The 49ers don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Vick in shotgun formation. And Matthews has got it. 1st down. The Dolphins might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
1st down here after the completion. Play clock's running down. Down the field. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The football sits at the 40. The 49ers come out with a split backfield. 2nd and 10. Vick's on the move. Room to work. There's a flag out.
Vick's eyes light up when he sees the defense. Nobody paying attention to him. He takes advantage of it and picks up nice yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Toss play. Has 12 on this play.
Nice job that time by the offense. Get the 1st down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
1st and goal. And the immediate touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. Early in the 2nd, and it looks like we've got a ball game on our hands here, partner.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry. I don't know how you were feeling, but man, I didn't want to do another blowout because it was looking like that. But that touchdown here early in the 2nd, like you said, turns everything around.
Matthews takes it.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Luck out of the gun. Easy catch there. No one near him. This play set up by the long gainer. Luck will take the snap from the gun. Looking long. Very nearly intercepted.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Second down and 10. Throws the pass. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
And he's thrown to the ground. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Matt McBriar ready to boot this one away. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Incomplete. That was Lester on the coverage.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
The Dolphins set at the line. Dime package. Matthews on the screen. 49ers in the end zone.
When you give this group on offense, you give them good field position, you have almost no chance. They are so good and talented. That time they have the short field, and they take it in quickly for the touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Moore's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins from the 22. Luck's gonna scramble. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The 49ers come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40. Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Greenland's there to take him down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's getting
Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
The offense knows they caught a big break here. After you fumble and recover it and going in to score, you got to feel good now. take advantage of that opportunity and go in and punch it in for a score.
The Dolphins defense now is going to go nickel. The 49ers snap it at the 31. And intercepted. Breaks free.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Dolphins will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Almost intercepted that time. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Cobb is the return man. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The 49ers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later, that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Vick's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Second down, even after the completion. Matthews. Long's in on the tackle.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. The 49ers take it from the 43. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Trying to beat the play clock. They call his number once more.
The 49ers offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
The football rests at the 44. Michael Vick will be under center. First down at the 44. Running room. He's in the clear. Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time.